Okay, so self-esteem. So what is self-esteem? Self-esteem is the subject of how much one likes themselves, and then that energy invisibly is projected from inside outside, well, to the outside world, to let other people know how to treat them back. Hence the concept of perception is projection. But just rewinding and tracking back for a second, self-esteem is about how much we like ourselves. How much do we like ourselves? Our physical aspects, our mental aspects, our skills, our qualities, our ability to perform at work, in the sports pitch, the sports arena. How much do we like ourselves? Now, why is this important? Well, I'd already hinted that however much there is a correlation between however much we like ourselves and how people treat us back. For the most part, anyway. There is other variables that kind of dictate or determine how other people treat us back as well. But for now, let's just focus on the core, which is how much we like ourselves. So just take a look at your life at the moment and look at all the people in your phone book who really, really like themselves and they have the highest level of self-esteem. Notice how people respond to them much more positively. They have a sense of inner confidence and an inner likedness, if there is such a word. So people respond to them much more positively because these people who I'm talking about have this positive energy, and that stems from liking themselves. Obviously it stems from other aspects as well, but I just want to focus on self-esteem. So, think about how you can develop your self-esteem. If your self-esteem is already good, well, how can you advance it to another level? How can you advance it to, a supreme level, where everywhere you go, people just like you? That's very possible. I remember there was a period in my life where I didn't really like myself, and I wasn't even aware that I didn't like myself. I was deluded at that time, and I thought that I had a really high level of confidence. And then through material and going to seminars and reading personal development books, I started having realizations that my self-esteem needed work. I used various methods to improve my self-esteem. There's a wealth of information out there, but definitely I would recommend taking self-esteem to the highest level. There's so many benefits. So, just a short practical exercise. Excuse me. I'd like you to write down 5 qualities that you like and admire about yourself. 5 qualities that you like and admire about yourself, and just focus on them for the next few days. I won't be surprised if, you won't be surprised rather, if someone may even come along and pull you up on it on a positive note and say, you know what, I really like this aspect of your personality. It might happen and it might not. But definitely write down those 5 qualities on a piece of paper, and then for the next 30 days, I'd like you to focus on them. Even if it's just for a minute. Pull it out, keep it in your purse or your wallet, and pull it out whenever there's some spare time, and celebrate how amazing you are, or at least how great you are, or how good you are. Really appreciate yourself. And if no one's watching, in the bathroom, start jumping up and down and say, you're amazing. No, I wasn't joking. You actually can do that. But that could be advanced. It takes a great degree of courage, especially if a random person comes in and you're going to think, hey, what's up, dog? What are you doing? Or someone might not even say anything. For the most people probably won't even say anything. But I'm illustrating and using a comical example because those who have the highest level of self-esteem are carefree anyway. So they'll be more than happy to moonwalk on the high street. They'll high-five a random person. They will be, just carefree enough to talk to anyone, have fun, laugh as loud as they want. Obviously not where there's something important going on, where there's obviously a need to be silent. I'm talking about within a certain boundary, of course. But look to break certain boundaries sometimes, as long as it adds value to you and others, if there's other people involved. But back to self-esteem again. Remember to like yourself. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you're amazing.